Have you ever been part of a we-rooted team? I know it's a bit of a strange question. Perhaps I can give a little bit more explanation. I was in Boston. I had just started a brand new job, and I wanted to prove myself beyond anything. I wanted to feel like enough. I wanted to show that I was worthy of being at this company. And as is often the way, you have a 3-month probation period where, we make sure that I like you, you like me, we're a happy family, these kinds of things. And I can remember these 2 beautiful women who later ended up being mentors that I am incredibly grateful for in my life. They called me into a conference room and they said, "Come, it's time for your 3-month review. Let's have a chat." And so I'm sitting there and I was getting beautiful feedback. It was very nice. And then Helen says, "But I do have one thing that I want to be really clear on." I said, "Okay." She got very serious. And she said, "At this company and in this office, we succeed together and we fail together." Which means that when our team succeeds, we all celebrate and take part in that victory. But when something fails, you will never be left alone, because we fail together. I can still feel the power of that mindset shift that happened inside of me, right? I mean, that was 15 years ago. Maybe even more. In that moment, she pointed out a truth that I had never understood. I had felt, because I had been part of we teams in the past, but I'd also been part of you and me teams. Now, they may seem quite similar. And in good times, when everything is going well, they might even look really, really similar. It's when we have struggles. It's when somebody misplaces the decimal point and all of the calculations are wrong. It's when we have a late night deadline, or somebody's out for 2 weeks sick and all the rest of the team has to pick up the slack. This is where you feel the difference between a we team and a you and me team. It's how our attitude and our mindset is rooted in whether or not we view ourselves that when you win, I win. Or when I win, it's great. If you win, great too. You see, it's very subtle, but it is a massive difference. And those differences show up hugely under the magnifying glass in times of stress. One of the best ways that I find to be able to look at this in present day time is to think about, who are my we people? Who are the people that when I go to make plans, I want to share it with them, or I want to make sure that they want to do it as well, or that we find a way to ensure that our skills and our likes and our preferences and our capacities are all in alignment whenever we go to start a certain project or activity. And you know that feeling. Take this attitude into your team. Watch what starts to happen when you bring this win-win, we-rooted mindset into your office, into your partnership, into your intimate relationships and relationships with your family, because it's not limited to our teams at work. You and your partner are also a team. And when we make that shift from you and me which still has a separation between it, to we, which is that, of course, I'm still responsible for myself, but I also take you into consideration, and your win is my win, and my win is your win.